Okay, well, welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today for this presentation that is, has absolutely changed my life and is changing lives by the day. We've got over 26,000 people members in our community, and this program has just been amazing, not only for myself and Sandra, who introduced me, but for thousands and thousands and thousands of people. And I know for a few of the people that are on here today that are also in this business will vouch that this has been a life changer for them. Now, I'm not going to read the earning disclaimer, but if you need to take a quick screenshot, it is for legality reasons. Take a quick screenshot and you can read it in your own time. And that's just to state that what I share today is our experiences and the experiences of many people in our community, but each and every person will have their own experience. Could be a bit more, could be a bit less, or whatever. So yeah, if you need to take a quick shot of that, please go ahead and do. Okay, so welcome. Today you're going to learn about how to make fast and frequent $900 payments with our digital marketing. So
Emma, I'm so sorry to interrupt you. I do have someone that's trying to join, but it says it won't let them. Is that because we've already started?
No, not at all.
Okay. All right, that's okay. It might be an issue on their end, so I'll let you continue then. Yeah.
If you want to just give them link again, they could just be the link. Yeah.
Okay. All good then. I'll let you continue. Thank you.
No worries. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so we've got an exciting time in July with our Legacy Builder program. It is our master apply and multiply. It really is that simple. Master, apply, and multiply. So it is $30,000 challenge. I believe we're starting on the 7th of July. We're just a little bit delayed. So we're starting it on the 7th of July. Master, apply, and multiply. What we will be given is a short video on a daily basis and instructions of how to generate $10,000 in the month of July, 10 in the month of August, and 10 in the month of September, totaling $30,000 in the 90-day success sprint. I'll share a bit more as we go further. Okay, so this just gives you an indication of how successful our last 90 days was. Now, we've got here the Legacy Builder, which is our top one, which is our $900 package. And collectively, as a community, and some of us that are on in the community have shared in this $176,300. That is what we made collectively in our Legacy Builder program. Our digital marketing program was $1,429,200. That's in our second one from the top. Our passive daily, which is our $300 one, collectively was $695,100. And our beginner, our entry launch pad, collectively was made over that 90 days.
Can you come here?
$374,500. So as a community, a growing community, together we all earned $12,675,000. That is huge. As you can see there, look at our most popular is our legacy builder, which is the top level. Collectively, we made 10,000, where the launch pad, was under $500,000. It's still great because it means people still bought the launch pad, but quickly upgraded, and our most selling one is definitely our legacy builder one, which is our top one there. So guys, who wants to be a part of the next 12, 15, 20, 30 million? Who knows how many million we are going to make in the next 90 days, because this community is growing at a very, very fast pace. Okay, so we've got our 90-day success sprint coming up, which again, and Sandra might be able to elaborate a bit more on that. It is on the 7th we will begin, which is master, apply, and multiply. So it's mastering the 2-hour workday. That's it. So anybody can do this, whether you are working already, whether you are not, to give 2 hours a day. And that's not to sit there for a whole 2 hours in the one time. I do 15 minutes sitting at the gym in the morning, and then I do another 15 minutes, waiting for my granddaughter at school, and then I'll sit on the computer for half an hour and I'll do a bit there. So you can plan your 2 hours however you want it, but it is a minimum of 2 hours a day. And please don't let anything or anybody tell you it can be done in less, because everything is so structured for our success. If we only exchange success for 2 hours a day, that's it. Because what we do today is going to meet us tomorrow. For instance, I had somebody contact me yesterday who was probably one of my first emails that went into my funnel. I completely forgot about him because I have that many people going into my funnel. Because of my constant repetition on a daily basis and them watching me without me knowing, finally she's come through. She said, I have just been seeing your posts everywhere. I've been reading, I've been watching your replays. I'm ready to go with the legacy builder. So this is where your importance of your 2 hour a day is, because it's not what you get today, it's what you're going to get over time. It is building a business. So this is where we are mastering, and then we apply. So we begin to apply the proven strategy, which is given to us, right, with a step-by-step, proven by our $1 million mentor who made $1 million in 17 months. We're not getting anything to trial. We're getting a proven strategy. And all we're asking in exchange is just 2 hours of your time a day. And then we multiply our daily earnings. And let me tell you, I'm not the only one, but you go on our community and there are many of our members that are multiplying, that are making 3 times 900 days, 5 times 900 days, and so on. So master, apply, and multiply. Who wants to be a part of this sprint over the next 90 days? You can see a difference in your income, in your bank account in the next 90 days. If you apply your 2 hours a day, take the steps that are proven, and watch your income multiply. Hey, we've got some giveaways that will start from the 1st of July, which was yesterday in the United States, to the 7th of July. There are 10 giveaways of $100 amazing gift cards and mentoring Zooms, etc. But we will have more on the giveaways next week. This is just part of the giveaway, and that will be for existing members and also for all the new members that will come. So an existing member with their new member will win together. Okay, so now over to bore you with me. My name is Emma Waspy, and I am a retired, and might I add, a very happy retired real estate agent. I retired just 1 month. Sorry, I just had to check. I wasn't sure whether I started recording or not. I retired 1 month in joining this digital marketing platform. I'm a mother of 5 sons, grown-up sons. I'm also a grandma, and a very, very proud grandma, must I add. And this program, when Sandra introduced me to it, it was an absolute no-brainer. I jumped in straight away, and within 22 hours, on my very first day, within 22 hours, I was $2,700 richer American. And that's when I began to see that retirement from real estate that I so desperately was looking for the past 5 years was going to become a reality. And sure enough, I was able to say, you know what, I see this working long term. I see this is going to replace my six-figure income, and I announced my retirement. I haven't worked since the 1st of December last year. Okay, my reasons why. My grandkids, for those that come onto my Zoom, know them by hair, by eye color, by everything. They are my world. And they were the reason why I so desperately wanted my time back. But I also wanted my income with it. So I got to be greedy. And this business has given me not only the income, but it's given me the time that I can have with my grandchildren when and how and wherever I want it. This system is built for beginners. I had a good run today getting this PowerPoint up there, but for anybody that's been to a few of my Zoom calls will know that I have no technical knowledge whatsoever. So if someone like me that is a dummy and that's been spoiled throughout their professional career of having assistants always doing these things for me, you will then agree that this is beginner friendly. Because the first thing a lot of people say is, oh, but I don't know anything online. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. Well, that's fantastic. Because if you don't know how, then this business is 100% for you, as it has been for me. So it's built for beginners. The blueprint to make money online in a fast and easy and effective way, even if you know nothing, even if you don't have any skills at all. Because in our community, our teaching is step by step. And it is something so easy to follow that anybody can easily follow it and can be successful. This is a 95% done for you turnkey. Now, in real estate, turnkey means that you get it completely ready and you're just given the key. And that is exactly what this is. It means you get everything given to you, and all you need to do is just turn the key and everything is there for you. And all of this is just asking for something small, which is a 2-hour workday with a proven process in exchange of making your 300, 600, 900 or more every single day. And again, the 2 hours, don't let it think I don't have 2 hours in the day. We all have 2 hours in the day, because you can work this business anywhere, from your mobile phone, from your computer, while you're, on your lunch break, while you're having a coffee, your morning tea. I'm sending posts online, just sitting in a car park waiting for a friend to come out of the shops or whatever. So you can work your 2 hours in any way, but in exchange of your 2 hours, I think it's a small ask for a big return of $300, $600, $900 days. Okay, so inside, everything you need and want is in this program. So inside, you'll find that you can start making money in as little as a few hours. That's the truth, because I made my first sale in less than 2 hours. So that is absolutely true. All the tech that is handled for you, and you don't even have to build anything yourself if you don't want to. You are given a step-by-step proven 2-hour day process. It's absolutely step-by-step. I think yesterday our mentor put out the video, and it's just explaining, how you can work your 2-hour day. Learn how to attract customers and make sales without talking to people. Most of the sales I've made, I don't even know who they were. A few people, yes, I've spoken to, but a lot of them, I've just received an inbox in my Gmail telling me that I've received a payment. And sometimes, up until now, there are several that I've not even spoken to. So you get to learn how to attract your perfect customer and make sales automated. An engaged and supportive community is what we have, with live weekly mentoring calls, and with our top selling digital product, which is our legacy product, the $900 product. So on that note, I'm going to just step back a bit and invite the wonderful woman that changed my life forever just 7 months ago, Sandra, to share with you a little bit about this, because we both come from the MLM world, and she will just share with you about why we now have decided to fully promote digital products. Sandra, over to you.
Thank you, Emma. Thank you for the nice introduction. So why have we decided to go digital instead of network marketing, MLM, affiliate marketing? 100% profit is a great motivator. When I was working in MLM, to make $900, I would have had to make 90 sales, maybe, on a lipstick or a product, or you have a $10 commission on when you sell a $30 product. You've got to get 90 customers. With our Legacy Builder program, one sale gets you $900. If this was an MLM or an affiliate marketing program, we wouldn't be making 100%. We'd be making about $225 on each sale. And we would have had to have made 4 sales just to make that $900. So, I mean, the decision wasn't hard. Do I want to make $900 per sale, or do I want to make $10 per sale? And what I learned was making a $900 sale in the Legacy Builder program is a lot easier than making a $10 sale in an MLM. I found that making a $10 sale was like pulling teeth. You're pushing, you're DMing, you're talking to people all the time trying to convince them. But you learn the skills and free strategies inside to attract those customers to you. So your perfect customer just starts buying from you, and you don't even know who most of them are. So it's because there's a lot of digital products out there. There's hundreds and hundreds of different digital products, but they don't compare to what we have because they don't come with a community of 25,000 members that we now have, where we all help each other. We have daily videos, training, step-by-step, and mentoring that tells us exactly what she did and what we need to do to make those daily $900 sales. So it's a lot easier than selling MLM products because you're not actually doing the selling, the system is. Simply even by inviting people to the webinars as well. There was something else I wanted to say. Oh, the other thing was, when I was in MLM, I constantly had a few $100s worth of monthly expenses. Even though I didn't have that many sales, sometimes my expenses were more than I was making. Because I had to pay for an autoresponder, I had to pay for leads, I had to pay for a page builder. We include all the tools you need for free inside our community. You have your website's built for you. All you've got to do is connect it. Your autoresponder, you get a free account for that, and you get the email. So everything is there for you. So you have absolutely no monthly expenses, no need to buy traffic or pay for leads. So even if I wasn't making sales, it would have paid for itself in its first couple months just by not having those monthly expenses. But thankfully, I have made a lot of sales, and it has made such a difference in my life. I could cry today because I wish more people could see this and see the value in it and see how many lives that it's changing. That's it for me, Emma, I think.
Fantastic. Well said. Well, I should be the one crying because you gave me, a wish that I was praying for 5 years, and that's to retire from my 6-figure income real estate. I just could not let go of the finances that, I was earning in real estate. And you've been an absolute blessing that, you saw the opportunity and you helped me. And I know you've helped so many others, just as I have helped so many others get out of the financial rut by sharing this, because this is what this is all about, is sharing it to help people. I see a single mum that is struggling, or I see a single dad that is struggling, or I see anybody that is struggling, a retiree, whatever. And I just think, if only you knew what I know, then that life that you're living, should be something of the past. And this is what's great about this, is the amount of people this opportunity is helping. It's paying off people's houses. It's, a lady last week from South Africa bought a brand new Mercedes. It is it's giving mums the opportunity of being a full-time mum at home, no longer leaving her child, for 8-10 hours a day. And this is something that needs to get out there, and needs to even get out to a lot more that don't know that this opportunity exists.
Yeah, Emma, I think that a lot of people are brainwashed from when we start growing up, in that you have to work 40 hours a week. And if you're not making enough money, you got to get a second job on top of that. So we've become like slaves to the system.
Exactly.
There really is a way. You don't have to work for a boss to make good money, or to, get another job on top of that. You can have your time freedom with your family and only work 2 hours a day, because what she gives us works.
It works, yeah, and it's proven by her first before she's passed it on to us.
Yeah.
And that's what's great, Sometimes we're trialing and erroring something that we haven't trialed yet, but it is already proven, not only by our mentor or by myself or Sandra, but we have a community of nearly 27,000 people, and every one of us have got a testimony to share. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Sandra. Your input is always valuable. Okay, so completely automated system. Now, this took, because, coming from the real estate world of, you got to chase the customers, you got to do the hard selling and all of that. That took me about, 2 months to bring myself back down to the ground. And Sharon, who's my real estate colleague, she will tell you that it's just, we come from a very fast-paced world, and it's so competitive, and so for about 2 or 3 months, I couldn't get my head around how this is really automated until it began to work for me. So this is a completely automated system. And the proof is this lady that contacted me early hours of this morning that wants to join in the legacy program, she was in my system. So she's been getting my Zoom replays, and I had no idea that she's watching it or she's one of the ones that watched it. And then bang, she became ready. And now when she wakes, she's in Europe. So when she wakes up, she'll be coming on board with the legacy program. That's where the automation is. I didn't have to do anything with her. I didn't have to speak to her or anything, but just through the messages, I realized I'd spoken to her well when I first started this business. You launch in 2 hours, no longer in days. So within just a few hours, really the delay is with GoDaddy. For as quickly as GoDaddy can switch on your domain, you can be up and running. But it's GoDaddy waiting for them to put your domain live. So within 2 hours, not in days. You get to launch to profit in 7 days. Well, how about launching to profit within 22 hours? Many in our community have launched to profit within hours, not 7 days. So 7 days is very, very lenient there. That's a long time to launch to profit if you follow. And when you do follow the step-by-step proven blueprint that we are given. We get to build a brand. I had somebody contact me a couple of days ago and she says, Emma, you're just flashing me everywhere. And I know your colors by heart now, because she got to understand my brand, because my brand is now out there and I keep it all the same. I've got a few Facebook pages and I keep it very, very similar. So people then begin to recognize your brand and it sticks in their head, and then they begin to go around looking for you when they're ready. You get to build a faceless brand and faceless video. Now, we talk a lot about going Facebook Live and TikTok Live and whatever, but I actually didn't do any of that for 2 or 3 months when I started. And I made a big bulk of my money in the first few months without ever touching a camera, talking to it in my face. So does faceless marketing work? Yes. Tammy right here, who's one of the newbies that joined my team, she got me from a post, not from any. And in actual fact, where she got me from, I've never done a Facebook Live on that page. I just started thinking this morning, maybe I should throw a couple of lives on my other ones. But actually on my other ones, most of them is faceless marketing. And most of my sales now are coming from my new accounts, not my existing account. So can this work even if you don't have a Facebook or a social media following? It absolutely can, because I've started brand new just to prove that it can, and it does work. Content strategy to explode your brand. You'll get to learn all of that, and to make 6 figures on email marketing. Now, as a long-time real estate agent, nobody could have made me understand what I understand now, and that's the power of email marketing. The CEO mindset to 6 figures. You get that. This is just powerful. Anybody that comes to me for mentoring, they'll tell you the first thing I say is get back onto your mindset training, because your mind is the one that's going to direct you to do everything. The daily blueprint to daily pay. You get to learn how to implement certain things to be able to make daily pay. And most, I used to try and do this in real estate, but it never worked. But how to work less and make more. And this is all about working smart, not working hard. Okay, one. I don't know whether you can hear them, but they're up to something there. Okay, so this, can you hear them? Oh, you can't. Oh, well, that's good. So they're only annoying me then. You don't want to do videos and show your face? Welcome to the world of faceless marketing. Now, who else shops online? Am I the only one? No, many of us now are shopping online. As a matter of fact, I just bought a new room divider, and the AIs, they're really strange. I said to a friend, I'm looking for a new room divider, and next thing you know, what happens? It starts to flash you on Facebook, on Google, and here I am, and I bought a room divider. Just online. Do I know who sold that to me? No. Do I know if it's a male or female? No. Do I know? That is the power of faceless marketing. So you can succeed with faceless marketing. But thanks to the exclusive training that we've got in our community, because we get to learn our free social media strategies, and that's including our faceless marketing. No one else in this business, even with the same or similar products, have access to our exclusive training. Our training is absolutely exclusive. You can't go Google it, and you can't get it on YouTube. It is exclusive to our community members. And this is why so many in our community are not just surviving. We are thriving because of the amazing teachings that we're given, that is already been proven over and over and over again in our 2-hour workdays. Okay, so we have some exclusive bonuses. So we've got 8 exclusive bonuses. Doesn't matter what level you come in, whether it's the $100 pack or the $900 pack, everybody has access to the 8 bonuses. So we've got, and I'm just going to run through them quickly, otherwise I'll have you here for the rest of the afternoon. Bonus 1 is our digital growth community. Valuable, and it is absolutely priceless. Our community, if you put a post up in our community, if you can't reach your sponsor or whatever, you'll find 10-15 answers within a minute or 2 minutes are there. Our community look out for each other, and they're there to look out and to help you be as successful as each and every one of them already are. Our second bonus is our Canva crash course. Now, somebody commented on one of my posts, did you make that in Canva? Absolutely, yes, I did. And so that's really, really valuable. And to think that before, I heard of Canva but never touched it, and now I just so enjoy it. It's actually quite relaxing to get in there and get creative. Bonus 3 is the $1 million, and now that's exclusive to us, how she made $1 million in 17 months. With the same blueprint she has imparted to give to us kindly and to allow us to share it with others to receive 100% profit as well. I mean, where is a better deal than that around? Number 4 is our 30-day market strategy growth plan. And that's your valued at 297. That's directly ours as well. We've got how to start an online business. You've got the 200 digital product ideas. Now, I know, and I've heard it quite a few in the community, they're generating their own digital products. I'm in the process of doing one as well. But we've got this. If you don't know, you can have a look at it and it'll open your mind up to think of, what can I create that I can get out there and duplicate and sell? Because basically that's what our mentor did. She got into some ideas of doing some digital things that she has now given to us that has worked for her and is working for thousands and thousands of us. So that's all free right there. You've got the mindset. This is my favorite one. Has to be. Okay, take the rest, but don't take this one away. That's the mindset message marketing to your first $1 million. Expand. Believe it or not, more people fear success more than they fear failure. You heard me? I'm going to say that again. More people fear success than they fear failure. So we need to get our mind into the $1 million mindset. So this is gold and it's valuable. And your invisible empire, the faceless marketing. So these 8 products you get with each of the products that we sell. Now, we get to this because I get off the Zoom sometimes and I have inboxes saying, but what are you selling? Okay, so digital product is no different to buying a university course online and studying it. So when you, for instance, you know, I did a swim course and a lot of the course was online. So I purchased the course. I did what I could online. I went and did, you know, in person a few things, and I paid for it, and they gave me the course. I got into the community, I did my course, they assessed me on it, and I got my certificate. There's no difference to it here. But the only thing with this is you're getting a course, how to master online, how to turn your mobile to a permanent ATM machine. But on top of it, with a university course, you're paying your $2,000 for the course. It's yours. You can't share that with your family. You can show them, but they can't do the same course and qualify as you can. Where with this, you can then resell this course for someone else to learn how to master digital, and you get to keep 100% profit. And that is what we're selling. We are selling a university full of digital marketing for you to master social media, from Facebook to Instagram to somebody was on before saying Pinterest. Whatever you want online, this will help you master it. That is what we are selling.
Plus, we have our interactive, that makes it different, interactive training with live webinars where she's giving us, you know, mentoring, live interaction to teach us what's here. So we're not just teaching ourselves from videos, we're learning from interactive training.
Absolutely, and that's thank you so much for dropping that in, Sandra. Absolutely, and you know, when I was in real estate, to get a mentor to get me to where I got to in real estate, it cost me thousands. I'm telling you, you had to be selling some houses to even be able to afford it. We get this as part of the community. That's just what she does. You know, we had a legacy mentoring course yesterday. She was on the call for 4 hours. 4 hours. Answering each and every one of our questions. 4 hours. Where are you going to get a mentor? She's a multi-millionaire, and she's giving us all this time free of charge. She could be charging thousands for that type of mentoring, but we get that exclusive to our community. Fantastic. Thank you, Sandra. Okay, so our starting point is our launch pad, and that is $100. Now, all these figures are in US dollars. So $100 launch pad. The launch pad is your starting point. You get one income stream. So you get to be able to resell the $100 over and over and over again. However, you've got enough in there to get started, to generate some income, and then to start working your way into upgrading. And you do get 30 days to upgrade, which is more than sufficient time to make some money to be able to upgrade. So the launch pad, and so that what that gives you is several lessons, as you can see, and I'm not going to read them all, but I'll just touch on a few. Lesson 1 is, what is passive income? Some people don't know what passive income is. And then you get lesson 2, which is the community. You've got, what is a resale right? Because we get resale rights with these digital products. So it teaches you that. What is a resale right? The winning mindset to change your mind, to start to grow and to start to attract more income. Launch to profit in just 7 days. Gold. That one there, when it's followed, it is absolutely possible to launch to profit within 7 days. You get your sales automated process. You get to edit your pre-built automated system. So once we have our automated system, you can personalize it. You can change the colors. You can do all that. And all of that is given to you in our entry level, which is the $100, and so much more, as you can see there. Our next one is our daily pay blueprint. With this, you will get 2 income streams. So you'll get to be able to sell the 100 and the 300. Now, obviously, you'll get a little bit more in that, because you'll get to learn how to create a brand that stands out, how to build an unforgettable brand quickly, how to master your message. So whatever message you're putting out there to your perfect customers, you get to learn how to master it. How to discover your perfect customer. So it will teach you how to know who your perfect customer is and to master it, so that when you're sending out your message, you are zapping straight into your perfect customer. How to copy and paste free ad method. You know, how easy is that? Giving you free ads and how to copy and just paste them. You get to learn the TikTok strategies, YouTube strategies, reels, stories, and going live if you choose to go live, and so much more, and how to share your story. You know, each and every one of us, don't go looking at my story, you know, Sandra's story, anybody else's story, but how are you going to share and get your story? Because your story is important and your customers are waiting to hear your story. They're going to be drawn to your story directly. Next one is our digital mastery program. That's the one I started on because the legacy wasn't available when I started. So digital mastery program, $600. You get three streams of income here. You get to sell the 100, 300, and the 600. So you've got 3 streams of income. And you know, when I had the 600, there were many a days where I'd sell a 600 and a 300 on the same day. Now it's the 900. So we'll many a days sell a 900, a 600, or a 900 and 2 300s, or vice versa. But whatever it is, you've got more income streams to be selling. Of course, here you're going to get, again, a little bit more. So you'll get to grow your digital empire right here with this digital mastery. You've got, you know, lessons like vision, you know, having that vision. And, you know, anybody that's done any of that work know that our vision is really important. What we see, what we hear, what we, you know, our mind can conceive, you know, we will absolutely achieve. Income earning activities you'll get here. Building an email list. Oh boy, I wish I knew this in real estate. I could have bought over, you know, 20,000 emails that I could have been selling this product to right now, but I didn't. So building an email list, conversions, you know, setting your revenue goals, you know, business foundations, and so much more. Introduction to email marketing, you know, teaches you step by step how to do email marketing. And let me tell you, is it effective? I was just telling Sandra before we started, I sent out 6 emails yesterday from my business email. And because of the marketing I did, I received 50% replies. I received 3 replies from that email marketing. All I sent was 6, so I received 50% of it. That is huge. That is enormous. So email marketing, building your email list, crafting your email marketing strategy, measuring and optimizing your email marketing, and so much more. And you get to learn in lesson 2 the top 5 best reoccurring incomes. And what is a reoccurring income stream? You know, some people, this is brand new to them. So what is it? You'll get to learn that. Maximize your affiliate marketing success, how to maximize it, leveraging partnerships for growth, you know, and setting your revenue goals. Goals are really important. Anybody that spoke to me, I went a little bit funny a few days ago, and I do apologize if I did offend anybody, but I needed to pull back because I was forgetting about my goals, and I'm out there helping everyone else achieve theirs, and we need a balance. But goals, you know, setting your goals, setting, you know, your vision, you know, well, how much do you want to earn? Because let me tell you guys, this is you know, and I'm saying it with all honesty, this business will meet you wherever you want to be. If you just want to earn $10,000 a year, it will say yes to you. If you want to earn $100,000 a year, it will agree to you. If you want to earn $350,000 a year, it will agree to you. If you want to pay off your house in the next 12, 18 months, it will say yes. You need to determine what your goals are, and you need to take a step and work on them. And we've got all that inbuilt in this. I mean, you know, you'll never have to buy another personal development. I'm a personal development junkie. And seriously, since I've started this 9 months ago, I've not touched any other personal development thing. Everything you want is in this program and a lot more. So this is our now our most popular, which is our legacy. If I got excited about the others, you can imagine with the legacy, because this is now the step up and a few steps up. With this, you get your 4 income streams. So you're able to sell the $100, $300, $600, and the $900. Now, with this, there is so much. So you will get how to teach inside your course. So this is, again, now it's really preparing you to be one leader and ahead. How to outline your course, how to create your course lessons, you know, how to record your lessons, you know, and this is all step by step. How to succeed with it all as well, how to modify the lesson templates, how to edit your lessons, how to set up your online course. So this will actually teach you. This is where the legacy will give you multiple streams of income, because it teaches you to go beyond just selling this digital product, which only is going to take you 2 hours a day. But then if you have retired like me, I'm in the process of writing a few books right now. So then you can spend your time digitally doing other things that are going to generate more income for you. So we need to expand that mind. And with the mindset training, it will get you to so excited that you can't wait until you are generating the next passive income. How to create an irresistible launch offer. You know, how to get people to buy during your launch, you know, before you've even launched, your launch plan, and so much more. You get to know, even if you've got staff, you know, scaling your business, you know, when to hire, how to collect feedback and testimonies, how to handle, you know, refunds from different businesses. It gives you the strategies on not just for this, but for your business and businesses, because we've got members that are in this business that have purchased the legacy for their own business and not to resell it. I personally myself have those people. And I keep saying, why not just even sell 1 or 2? They're not even interested. They purchased it to get their current business off the ground. So I just want to leave this right there to say that you don't even need to sell this for people that want to resell it. Everybody that's got a business needs customers, needs to find their perfect customer. This blueprint will help them elevate their business, their current business, of getting their perfect customers and of knowing how to grow their business, their current business, even so much more, even if they don't want to sell this program. So on that note, with each of our programs, there is a admin fee of $29, and you will require also a domain name. And from GoDaddy, it is preferred that you purchase it from GoDaddy. We do know people that have purchased it outside of GoDaddy and then have had to repurchase it from GoDaddy. It's just a much easier way to connect it to the automation. And you purchase that with a business email. So that is on top of that. Here is just a few of my sales, a bit of my showing off sales. This is, you know, a little while ago, but this is done on my PDF, so it won't change from week to week, just in case someone says, but I saw the exact one last week. Well, I don't change it because it's already set there. But here is some of the payments, and as you can see, most of them are $600 and $900, and that is in USD, guys. I got a $900 transfer yesterday from Stripe, and it was 13. It's actually a little bit more than the one before that, so it was $1,343, I think it is. So it fluctuates when the Aussie dollar is down or when the Aussie dollar is up, but nevertheless, we get paid in US dollar and then it converts into Australian dollar. So it is quite lucrative. There have been a few 900s that I've received, and they've been converted to almost $1,500. So if any of you Aussies want to get in, you want to get in now, because you'll be paying less in Aussie dollar, and then hopefully when you start to get paid, the American dollar has gone down, which means you'll get gone up, you'll get more in the conversion in the Aussie dollar.
So as you can, I just want to add, so as you can see from Emma's results and my results and a lot of us, and the results she first showed you at the beginning on how our community members have sold over $10 million just on the Legacy Builder product alone. So that's our top selling product. So in
Yes.
order to make the most, that's the one that's selling the most. So that's
Yes.
the one you want to go after if you can, as soon as you can, because that's the one people want to buy, because it's really exciting to get $900 dings
Yeah.
instead of $100 dings.
Yeah. Actually, what was it? 3 or 4 days ago, I had a $900 and a $600 day. So that was a $1,500 day, and I love those days. But yeah, and many in our community are getting the triple, the quadruple $900 days, and I look forward to getting there, because it's not impossible. Because as my email list is building, the sales are gonna, quadruple as well. So absolutely, thank you for sharing that, Sandra. Tools for success. Okay, so we get the resale rights to 4 guided interactive digital programs already built for us, which means we don't have to do anything to them. They're just handed over, gifted to us, built and proven in the marketplace. This is really a proven system by thousands and thousands. And the best-selling program, as Sandra mentioned, and as you saw in the figures that were real figures of what we achieved, is our $900 one. It's hardly, you would have to sell quite a few $100 ones and be a really, really good marketer to sell, 10 or 12 or 15 of them a day to reach what some of us have to do just to sell a 900. And, because it takes, as Sandra had explained earlier, it takes the same time to sell a 900 as it does to sell a 100 or a $9 lipstick. Okay, you get a professional website that is built for you. I do have our SEMA, somebody that can put websites together for you with your funnel really, really quickly. But if you have tech knowledge, you can absolutely put it together. There's been a few that have successfully put their own together and done it easily, because there is a step-by-step how to do that. And the great thing is you get to pocket 100% of every cent that you sell on every single sale. You get a fully built automated system that I'll show you in a moment, sharing and selling for you. That is your sales assistant, and that's given and done for you. So all you need to do is just follow the step-by-step and do your 2-hour A's. Now, together we are stronger, and we've got a community of nearly 27,000 members. We get daily training. We get live mentoring calls on Zooms. We get a library filled with thousands of free trainings of anything you want. All you need to do is go into the community and type in TikTok, and you'll see hundreds of different listings for TikTok come up. You just type, Instagram or whatever you want, how to do YouTube, and loads of different information will come up for you. Our library is really, really extensive. So you get a library filled with thousands of free training, and new trainings are added regularly, if not daily, every other day. There's training. And you'll get thousands of fellow community members cheering you on, waiting to hear your success and giving you ideas to be successful. So the support in this community, I have never, ever had anywhere else. In real estate, my support was all paid for. It didn't come to me as a package as I get here. Every support I needed, if I needed an assistant, I had to pay for it. If I needed somebody to show me something, I had to pay for it. here, our support is 24/7 because we've got people from all over the world, 24/7 ready and waiting to help us out. So you are in a business by yourself. So this is 100% your business, but you are never by yourself. So this is a togetherness. This is not, again, it's not about a me. It's about we, and we celebrate each and every one of our successes. These are just a couple. Again, you'll see them from week to week because I don't update this on a regular basis because this is something I didn't do myself. I had to pay someone to get it done. So these are just two of the community members. And this is something you will see in the community daily. You just go in there and you will just see, success after success, win after win. I made a $3,600 day, So these Kelly, they're $1,800 in 2 days, and there is Kari, $1,000 day. And this is just the norm in our community. So to round this up, what you will get is a 95% done for you in a box. It is done for you, done for you funnel website, copy and paste free and ads. You don't know what to write on social media, you've got your free ads. You can say goodbye to all the traditional methods of advertising because our system works, it's easy, effective, and it brings back results. Social media, you get to learn how to harness the power of the platforms that I call Facebook. I thank Facebook. I hated Facebook before. I now love Facebook. Facebook has offered me retirement. My retirement, my near $80,000 American that I have made has come, most of it, from Facebook. So I love Facebook. It's given me a nice, lucrative retirement. Instagram and TikTok to attract customers to your online business effortlessly. This is a rejection-free, rejection-proof. Now, Sharon, I saw my colleague on there, and when you're in real estate, you have to be tough-skinned because rejection is our second nature there, our second name. With this business, there's no rejection because you're not chasing a customer. The customers are chasing you. You are just following a blueprint and the customers will come to you. So it's rejection-proof, rejection-free, beginner-friendly, and you get 100% of the profit. Okay, so sales on an autopilot. Again, it took me a few months to get that around my head. Sales on an totally automated, but I'm still posting. I'm still putting out posts. I'm following a blueprint. But to understand that when you start to get, you're in it, in the 9 months or near the 9 months like me, you start to get sales from people you've not even spoken to, that you look on there and they've been in your funnel for 3 months or 4 months, or like this young lady that contacted me this morning for 9 months. That's where the automation is, because guess what? She's been receiving my Zoom links. She's never come on the Zoom, but she's watched my replays, okay? Because when I send out the replays, she's also been watching my posts on Facebook because of the consistency, because of me putting out my 2-hour days on most days that I try and do it. I can't say that every day I'm in there with 2 hours, but most days. So there's a consistency there. And then something went bing, okay, I'm ready. So imagine you putting in 10 people into your funnel today. You may get no result from those 10 people, but they'll meet you 2 months down the track because the system is doing the sales for you. It's sending out automated emails and you're sending out newsletters here and there. So people are staying warm, and they get warmer and warmer until they became super hot, and then they contact you and they become a sale. You will learn to dominate social media and unleash your full-fledged strategy, and so much more. This is the best part of the presentation, because this is the business in a nutshell, guys. It is that easy. And take note to those that are already in the business. If any of you were in any of the groups in Facebook, you would have heard that I got 31 emails yesterday. 31 emails into my funnel. I got them myself. I collected them and they've gone into my funnel. So what happens is you get an email in whichever way. You follow the blueprint and somehow get the email. I myself now prefer to ask them for the email and I put it in there myself. Then I know 100% they've gone into my funnel. So I get their emails now. I ask them. So the minute I get an attraction and they say, hey, give me more information, I say, fantastic. I inbox them and say, hey, give me your email. I'll shoot you off some info straight away. And I've had 100% success rate of people giving me their emails. So I get their email, I put it into there, it funnels through the system.io that we are using. It goes in there. From there, they start to get automated emails. And at the same time, they're getting my newsletter, which is once a week or twice a week to market the Zoom calls that we hold. That's it. I don't speak to them outside of that. So then that system.io will send out the automated emails that are already given to you when your funnel is up. And that is now doing the sales for you. So I find that after they read about you, 4 or 5 or 6 emails, automation, they're starting to inbox you now and ask you some questions, or they've gone to your website because your website's in there and they've made a purchase. It cannot get easier than that. That's the full automation of this business. You follow a 2-hour blueprint, 2 hours a day, guys, 2 hours, that is it. You follow it step by step, and we've got this challenge coming up in a few days. You're more than all welcome to join this challenge. Follow the challenge every single day with the small things that we have to input, just your 2 hours to achieve $10,000 a month, 30,000 US in 3 months. Now, is there anybody on here that $30,000 in 3 months can't change their life or their financial circumstances? Put your hand up, because there, nobody. Everybody. That's something like probably close to 50,000 Australian. Now, some people don't even earn that in a year, and this is just 2 hours a day. Now, 30,000 in 3 months is probably, we get categorized as the small earners in the community, because some of them are earning it on a monthly basis, on a fortnightly basis. But 10,000 a month, 2 hour day, if you can exchange that, you will see success. We've got payment process, interest-free. Depending on the country you're in, there's different interest-free that you can get to, and as well as receiving payments. Depending, again, it's best to get back to the person that invited you to the Zoom today and see what works in your particular country with the interest-free payment option, and also how you would receive. Me, myself here, I am using Stripe, and on the occasions, I've had a few people that have paid me in PayPal or directly into my bank account. So again, speak to the person that invited you, and they can help you to see what will work best for you. From here on, guys, get back to the person that invited you here today with any questions. I am going to open the line. I'm happy to take any questions anybody may have, and I'll do my best. Myself and Sandra can do our best to answer your questions. If you need any further help, once you get the website link of the person that invited you today, and please contact your sponsor and get connected with them and get on board to get on our 90-day journey coming up, starting on the 7th of July. It'll be 90-day success challenge for $30,000 in exchange in the end of the 90 days or more. I mean, I did more in my last 90 days, but just in the April, I doubled the 10,000 a month. So it is absolutely possible. And I have been quite slack. I can't say I've been working at my full pace, but I'm getting back focused for the next 90-day challenge. And my goal is to hopefully double what is expected. So on that note, I am happy to take on any questions. Thank you, Lynette. Thank you so much. And we look forward to seeing you in the 90-day challenge. Thank you for joining us today. Is there anybody that has any questions? You can unmute yourself and bring your question forward. Fantastic. Excellent, Melissa. Take care. All fantastic. Is there anybody that has any questions? You can unmute yourself and ask questions. Well, perhaps we explained it really, really well, Sandra. So normally that's what it is. When there's no questions, it means, hey.
I've missed out some of the webinar. What are we actually selling?
Okay.
That's a long explanation.
That remember when I had the three, okay, and that's some, many people come up and say, well, what are you selling? Okay, so as I explained it in the presentation, these days you can do courses online. You can do courses online. So say I wanted to be, I don't know, a teacher. And I wanted to do it long distance. I wanted to do it online. So I'm going to pay the university, I don't know, $5,000, and they'll unlock my modules, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
You with me?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to do my course, and then I'm going to send it to them to assess it. And then once I've completed, I'm going to get a certificate. Yeah?
Yeah.
No different to this. Yeah?
Yeah, okay.
No difference. So you're paying to get a course online to learn how to master social media and to get retirement from your Facebook page, just like I did. Okay. We think we know everything online, and boy, did I realize I knew nothing when I started having a look at these courses. Now, when we say course, don't let it intimidate you. You think, oh, well, I've never studied. I don't want to It's not a study as in that. It's a program that we're following. We get little videos and it shows us step by step what to do, and you just implement what you are being taught.
Okay.
And that's what you're paying for. But to top it off, Pasquale, from there is when you do a university course online, you don't get the, resale rights. We are given the resale rights. It means we are doing it legally. She has given us all access to resell the course. So once I've purchased it, I purchased it once and I've sold it more than 80 times.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
if you want to see,
does that make sense?
Yes, done it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Go,
and you can see exactly what's included in each of our 4 programs. by getting back to the person who invited you here, and you look at their website, and it shows it listed exactly what you get in each program.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank-
Excellent. Is there any other questions? Okay. Excellent. Thank you, Emma. 30,000 would change my life. Absolutely. Whose life wouldn't 30,000 in 90 days change? Especially when we convert it to Australian dollars. It's, I think, about 48,000 at least. Australian dollars. Actually, someone converted the other, when I was about 70,000, and they converted, and it was something like 130,000 Australian. So I guess near 80,000, I'm probably on 140, 150. And that reminds me, I have to get in contact with my accountant because I'm a little bit scared of the bill that I might get from the tax man, because I've been naughty and not been paying as I've gone along. So I've got to do all my personal taxes now, because we are at the end of the financial year here in Australia. So is there anybody else that has any questions before we round up this Zoom call? Okay, fantastic. So our next Zoom call will always, this call is on every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. Melbourne, Sydney time, Tuesday evening, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get back to the person that invited you for the link, because it does change every week because of the registration. So get back to the person that invited you to get next week's link. But our next Zoom call for the Aussies and anybody in Australasia, it is tomorrow evening, Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Please invite your friends. Come and see the presentation again, because every presentation I do a little bit different. You might learn something, you might pick up something, you might have a different question to ask. Please join again. Get back to the person that invited you to get the link for tomorrow if you're not directly connected to me, or inbox me for the link, or it will be on my timeline as of this afternoon for tomorrow. So thank you to each and every one of you, and I look forward to helping you become successful. And don't forget, our next challenge is about to begin. You don't want to miss a day of that. So look forward to seeing you on the next Zoom. Thank you so much, everybody.
I know.
Thank you.